I have brought you a present.
Okay.
I've got up early this morning and I took a bit of a drive. Come this way.
Oh,
I'll show you.
God!
This is filthy because of where I went.
So much travelling.
I have brought this for you.
Ooh.
In fact, I brought two things for you. The first thing that I brought you is just it's just consumables.
My favourite.
Because you need it.
Who doesn't like a WD-40 Huff?
And do you know what that is?
Oh, yes. That's got some girth to it.
That's what she said.
No, she's not.
No, she didn't.
The bearing's still working. That's good.
Can you tell what it is yet?
I'm always intrigued as to how it diffs.
But I take it you know what it is then?
That is a centre differential, I guessed.
Yes.
Because it's got too many holes.
And do you know why I have that one?
So we can make it backwards wheels only.
Yes.
For our sideways slide racing.
But why have I bought so many of these, David?
Because we're either A, going to break them, or B, fail to weld them and break them.
No, you can't. Oh, I was going to say we're going to f them up, but you can't say f them up in the first 60 seconds of a YouTube video anymore.
Is that the rule? Is there like a time rule?
Yeah, so if you give it 60 seconds or you bleep it, then it's totally fine.
Okay.
Or they actually have a prescribed list of words that you can use now.
Right.
Dang, shoot, jerk, blast.
No, I'm not sold on any of them.
No? You're going to stick to the old favourites, or we'll just bleep them out. So yes, that is the first item. That is centre diff. Now for about 15 years they used the same exact diff.
Woohoo! Well, that means it was. Does that mean it was perfect the first time then?
Sorry, correction. They have 3 revisions of this same diff.
Right.
Dimensions.
Oh, okay. Same design.
Same design. That's an earlier revision of the thing because that's what I could get for the cheapness. So that was about 70 quid delivered.
Right.
But the other thing that I brought you was not 70 quid.
No.
Let me get that for you now. I got it in on my own.
I've got the first 2 9s dialed on my phone. Whoa! It can't be that bad then.
I reckon it's about 45 kilos.
Well, that's not bad.
What is your workbench load rated for?
45 kilos? Oh, it's fine.
Until it falls off.
If you get it in the middle, that'll do. Done!
I think I've
sold!
I think I've myself, David. So that is a gearbox. Now, this particular gearbox was only run for about 18 months. Now, unfortunately, we have ended up with one of the cars during that 18-month period where they used this gearbox.
Nice.
Which means that I have to get an identical gearbox because none of the other ones will fit, none of the cheap ones will fit, and none of the rear diffs will fit either. Apparently, because the ratios are off. So there was one I saw for 1200, there was one I saw for 600, and then I came across this one, this majestic 81,000 mile gearbox, which came from a 2006 Hawkeye Impreza. It was owned by the police, and so it has had 81,000, I expect.
Motorway miles.
I was going to say, well,
pursuit.
It could be some pursuit, but the most important thing is that the police do not remap their cars.
No, stock.
So that means that this was, well, as far as I can tell, stock WRX horsepower.
Yes.
Which is good. And the reason I bought this, David, I have spunked 400 of my hard-earned pounds because this also includes another centre diff.
Another centre diff, yes.
Because it's in the end here.
It's already.
And because this is identical.
In here.
I think we only have to
there.
Yeah, I imagine this shape here is like where it is.
I think.
So my plan is, David, this is an intact replacement gearbox.
Yes.
If we screw it up,
should we explode your gearbox, we have another gearbox.
One ready here, yes. Sitting in storage before they get so rare that we can't buy replacements.
Yes.
Now, to fit the diff, the gearbox kind of drops down.
Yeah,
we have to unbolt the end of it. There are things that have to come off.
Yes.
But while we're in there, I'm going to buy the upgraded gearbox mounts.
Yes.
And some other bits and pieces of bushes and so on. Because I might as well do it while we're there. and then we've got to get rear diff and weld that.
Okay.
Centre diff spool, weld the one on the bench, replace it directly into the current vehicle.
Yes.
This, we don't even have to open this unless it's for learning.
Yes.
Which may be an idea.
Which may be an idea, because I want to see what we have
you can
to
open that
and go. Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose open on your car and going, and bits fall out, and you're like,
and you go, where do those come from?
Where do those come from?
So we've got a centre diff spool to practice on, an entire gearbox to learn from, and it's a functioning spare should everything go wrong.
Whoopee.
Fortunately, many problems in life can be solved by throwing money. So I know you don't have any strong desire to actually drift the car, but I know that you like this sort of stuff.
Yes.
Projects and... Yeah, there we go. So, what's that? 2 front drive shafts come out of there?
Yes.
2 front drive shafts, and then transfer case, sends power to back. And what we want to do is magic with the centre diff spool so that it only sends power to the back.
Yes.